Hi Hadley, I just finished watching your video and I thought the points that you laid out in your video were pretty awesome. The first one I wanted to touch on was the integration of spirituality and theories. Um, yes, a lot of people do feel like, people, the Bible's enough or, God is enough, you don't need anything else. But then they forget God helps those who help themselves. And we are blessed with the ability to enter this field and to support those who need it. So, use us. We are God's tools. Um, so I love that you touched on that. I think integration with spirituality and counseling is crucial, and I'm so happy that spirituality is now seen as one of the components of multicultural approaches. It's not just race, it's not just gender identity. It's also how do you identify yourself spiritually? Like, what is that connection? What keeps you grounded? The other thing that you touched on was getting out of our comfort zone, exploring theories that we may not necessarily be comfortable with, because ultimately that's how you grow. Yes, um, Corey said we should, use theories and approaches that align with our personalities, but I don't think any professional counselor, any professional mental health worker would say just limit yourself to that. Stick with what you're comfortable and that's it. Obviously, that's not the case. Just by the code of ethics and what we're being taught, we have to be able to help all those that come our way. Now, granted, sometimes helping is referring them to someone else because it's out of our scope of practice, but then we limit the help that person could get, because if we were trained, if we understood the theories and we were able to apply it in practice, ethically, professionally, correctly, then that person would have one less barrier to overcome. So thank you for your post. It was very, very engaging, very informative.